Right, hello everyone, welcome back. We continue playing on the hot and wet map, and just the usual recap for anyone not following religiously. It's a 2K by 2K map, and we have 700 towns, 1500 industries, many of which are secondary, but we do want to connect everything that produces stuff. So passengers, mail, and diamonds are done, and oil, I started it the previous episode, but then I kind of also digressed, although I think in this particular case I am just debugging, trying to build out an oil field right here, and it's hilarious because I said do it to the other one, and I'm guessing the other one is this, because it can't really be anything else. Probably, most likely, almost certainly. And then oil needs to, I'm not sure. Lol. Okay. So where did you go? So it was this. No, I think it was this one. Okay, 378, 252. This one's normal. It's hilarious because I made the effort to put the sign up, and then, yeah, maybe I wanted to come off here. I think I did. Indeed, I'm reasonably sure I did. Well, in that case, I can just, I think it just becomes a goods A because it's nothing else. And just hook onto this, but just to totally distract from everything. I want to see what's going on here. I'm not happy with this setup. You take 700 tons, and that should generally do. And then you'd be gung-hoing? No? Oh, because it needs 640. Okay, I'm not going to bother with this yet. I'm going to stick to the original plan, namely build this out. And that just needs to head up this way. I'm not hooking in purpose. But I should bring stuff back. If I do that. I'll hook this in here, but we'll see how that goes. Could you just do that? It's probably not award-winning, but hey-ho. Okay, that's going to block us. In fact, this does. Well, in that case, just go off that way. You guys already hate me. Fine. Yeah, that was me. But it's definitely way too much copper here. Oops. Not so oops. I love how that just blocked itself then. Yeah, so we will want to come off this way. I'll just use this slightly separate stuff, in which case I don't want you either. Or you. So I'm reasonably sure this was the back. I want the depot, most of all. Doesn't matter, does it? Okay, that's fine. I don't so much care about that. So there's a bit less now. Not here. You are timetabled. So that should then probably kick this into some form of reasonable operation. And then the next will be that, but I did want to go back to, I want to check something, right? So you're on the enhanced. And you take fruit and timber. I want to make sure this is actually doing its stuff. It's the fruit plantation. The copper copper, I think. Yeah, this. So we could just hook this in. And that should theoretically... No, I don't want the forest at the moment. So if I put it back, put that back, or so help me. No, I don't want to nuke it. I don't think we'll need such a large thing, but it doesn't make much difference. So you are definitely a food plantation. You don't do farming supplies, okay. Well, that sucks, but hold on, my music stopped. Food. Totally sensibly starting at the other end. Okay, I need to find some place that does food plantation, bugs, farming supplies. I don't know what makes farming supplies in this game. Supply yards, trading posts, wars. Trading posts. Oh, there's one right there. Duh. And you already have all your farm supplies taken. Trading post was here. Supply yard. Supply doesn't particularly yard around here. Wharf. Well, that's unfortunate. You're now going at least. Trading post, no. Supply yard. They really are fun. Okay. Next stupid idea. Take farming supplies from here. Where's here? That's an option. It's just a little in the yonder. Even yonder there. Less yonder. And funnily enough, this is not even being hooked in. So if I go from here to... I don't want all this crap on my... It's not here. Man, these all look the same. I want to go there. It's a fair distance. You know what? This is not. I don't want to do that. Hmm. So easy to get lost on this map. Let's end off. So I said wharf, supply yard, trading post. So the other alternative is basically, the hell is this? Copper. Copper. I don't so much care about copper at the moment. It's oil. This is totally not being used. Well, it's a... Mind you, could do something relatively silly, although I'm not convinced it's going to make the money. Bob, big one, obviously. If I do this, petroleum fuels goods, you make any amount as long as I bring it. Something. What the hell is it? Damn it. Yeah. I put a small airport here. Farm supplies. You're 200k per year. 50k per year. Can we find something a bit more? What year is it? 2030. Just load it and dump. Okay, too far. So it's more than that many. Might have to be deemed there. So this was 224. Still too far. 700's too far. So my problem is that these are huge. So this would be okay in terms of size because I did them go twice, but then even that's too far back. I have 12. Like, I'm obviously not going to fly in a huge Airbus. Which curve? That's just huge. Plus, it needs a large airport. Okay. Well, I mean that sucks. Because I only need 80. Whereas this takes like 200. So it's a colossal waste of effort. $600K. I mean, money-wise, it's probably going to be okay, but I'm not particularly happy with the setup. Every 3 minutes. Are we on calendar? I mean, wall clock? What the hell are we on? Yeah, we're calendar. Why are you telling me 3 minutes? I have no idea what it's doing. Anyway, so now this is hopefully gung-hoing, which is to say I should just get the foreign supplies from here. Except it's still being taken away. I have no idea. Okay, I said something about oil, so liquids terminal. So why don't I take this? Probably more like this, really. That would be the least painful. Just snuff it. Okay, I don't particularly need you right now. These bridges are far from optimal in their spots. We'll definitely need to find a way to get supplies in there because it's actually one of the better fields. And I don't even know what's what. This is out. And this will be in. Bit of an overkill, but hey ho. Do I even have oil 10? What should I do? I don't. Oil 10. Not doing too well in the oil, to be honest. I'm only running a bit. Then it's all empty. Manage, no. Template. Oil. New. And while there's nothing to timetable, you can timetable yourself. Okay, so we definitely need to find an input of supplies. Now you're getting down, so I don't really want to drain it. You're normal. Do I care that this is normal? Apart from you losing money, rubber, you take rubber, but now you are gung-ho, so I don't necessarily care that you're inferior. This would be pretty easy. So it makes logs. Where am I again? So I did that. No trading post. No supply yard. No wharf. Well, if you're not a wharf, are you a port? Oh yeah. So most of the supplies are not taken. I think I found our person. And here I can do a small airport. Okay, so farm supple. Then just call this large. Farm supple large, and we want you to go there. And then English supple. English supple small. It's not much a timetable, but timetable it. Just okay. I'm not going to make any money on this. Well, not really. $50, $60. Well, this is very slow. The beach, whatever this was, Douglas. Actually, the Embraer is pretty good. I'm still upset about that large plane. But how much time I have? 21 minutes. Samsung updated the UI on the phone and now everything looks different. Okay, oh, it's doing something. And then you're doing your own something. And then just rechecking stuff. So this is slowly edging down. I think I did that. How's life at the other oil field? Next thing is going to be checking exactly supplies. Do tell me you are timetabled. Not sure about that timetabling thing though. Anyway, how's stuff? So we know about this. Lots of people. I've seen this before. I don't know why this place is so busy. We have a lot of oil here and very little in the ways of actually taking it. Well, it's probably going to be some queuing, but I don't know if that's going to be a real problem. No, I think we'll survive. Fine. So let's go back to the whole topic of liquid terminals. So you don't have any here. So I'm looking at. Okay, why don't we do the simple part because that would make things simple. Liquid terminal. You have one there. Well, see, the problem is I'll have to hold all of these up here. Well, why don't I actually get on with that? Not that we'd ever go that fast in these, but just lazy. So can put a terminal as in like a transport, whatever. I don't speak English. Transfer station, right? Sorry, I did. If I put it oil or you guys don't yet hate me. Now you kind of do. So map, go away. Actually, now that I did all that, I might just well do the usual. I'm sure it's going to go back. I actually want it this way. Not bad. Almost. Now that I did this, I'm kind of wondering if this was the right choice because of this. And I think the answer is not quite. Because this, I can always, you know, adjust. It's not the prettiest, but you can always adjust that too. So if I do that, so then I can still put stuff here, right? And these guys are not really going to build anywhere. And there's a builder's yard. You make bleeple. You make stuff. And you should not exist. I can put stuff there. This is fine. I just want to avoid this, just in case I ever build something there. Okay, 4. I think we're okay. I think I'm off by 1. Yeah. I've lost track of how this usually is, so we'll go this way. Good work. Okay, I'm not going to bother putting down trains yet because there's essentially nothing. But we can definitely do this. $126, $260. I have no idea. 1.6. If I took, I don't know what I have, real large. Yeah, do one of these. And then just go around basically. Especially as long as I don't have any supplies. West transfer timetable, yes, and make another one because these are slow. No, I don't want it here. I want it here. That was still a stupid idea. Oh, where is it? Oh. Okay, acknowledge the part where this is just going to take bloody ages, but honestly, no more. No more. And I'm pretty sure I want them here. Okay, so now let's think about supplies. I think there are no trading posts here. It's there, but that's far from optimal, and I can't really helicopter things in. One here, which is very flat. So I think that's going to be our friend here. Because if I put down not waterways, commuter, I want helicopter station. And then engineering, 160 tiles. I mean, that's definitely more than 160. I'm just going to have to beat this, isn't it? See, that's my problem. I only need a few of these. These are horrendously expensive. Okay, how about this? Buy one and see how far we get. So you get here. No. Can you get here? No. Well, that sucks. Buradum. You're still. I don't want to hang you idiot. If I do two of those. Come here. Here. Well, time's up. So I am going to do this because otherwise I'm going to totally forget what I wanted. See if it lets me. Nope. So heliport. Just to cover stuff. Right, okay, I'm going to save here and then actually I'm continuing. So yeah, see you in my time, 2 minutes, your time, 2 days. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Should save the game. Bye bye.